The one, the only Cico P is on the radar. What up?
Wow, wow, you know what it is, man. You know, God only made one Cico P the most handsome chosen himself. You understand me? But look, though, man, I'm doing good, man. What's good? Talk to me.
What's up, man? Yo, Yo, this year has been kind of crazy for you. Like, it's been like
Yeah.
such an intense year. We got two projects out now. We got Tampa taking off, which I want to get to because I love the story behind this record and just like a lot of amazing things happening. Obviously, we're doing this on Zoom. I'm actually back in my old interview room right now, which is a blessing. But since in the spirit of kind of reconnecting with things over this past year, I got to ask you, how have you been during this past year? You know what I'm saying? Like, how have you been amongst all the COVID stuff? How are you doing mentally? How's everything with the music? Like, how's this all been for you?
Uh, I guess since all this shit has been happening since post, you know what I'm saying? COVID, since post like lockdown, all this shit been going up for me since post lockdown. So it's like I'm coming up off the come off. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't really affect me. Like honestly, I kept my head down. I still got my head down. I just kept my head down during this. It was just more time for me to focus on what's really important during that lockdown and just reevaluate some shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically all I did. I mean, it was at first it was kind of, damn, I can't go here. We ain't got this open. We can't do this. You know what I'm saying? But it was just like I feel like it slowed me down. Like it slowed me down in a good way. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If it
But
makes sense, it slowed me down.
and it also gave birth to TikTok and all these amazing TikTok trends, which evidently snowballed and led into the success of Tampa, which is so crazy. I was checking out the trend before on the app, and I'll see there was like hundreds of thousands of videos made to it. And what is so amazing and beautiful about this record is that it came out originally back in 2019, right? Right, but obviously before the pandemic, before all of this. When did you first start to notice that this record was beginning to take on a life of its own on social media and kind of grow and boom like this almost 2 years after it came out?
We noticed it was Spotify first. We noticed on Spotify like it was just running up. Like Spotify was just running up on its own. Like
Mm.
we was I was like, damn, this shit crazy. Like I was just running up, like it's running up. I don't know when the TikTok came in into it. It just TikTok for me,
Mm.
it just seemed like it was like one video that went viral, two. The next thing I know, it's a couple of them now. You know what I'm saying? So it was just I don't know. TikTok took me. It took me fast. That's all I can say. It took me too fast. I still don't know when it came exactly what day. But all I know is that I needed, and I seen the views on the video started to go up. Spotify, it was just
Straight
still
up.
going up. Million views hit 1 million views on its own. Now it's going up. It was down there from hit two. So I mean, 1 million streams. So I was like, damn. I think I need to utilize this. Why I need to shoot another video. You know what I'm saying? So definitely use that, and it really, yeah, it really helps. That's all I could. I'm still speechless, bro. I can't really give you too much because I was speechless still. I really don't know what to say.
No, but it shows
But
how humble you are and how grateful you are that this is happening to you right now. With TikTok, were you heavy on the TikTok before? Was TikTok like an app you would be on, or did you first kind of get back into it, or did you first kind of like get hip to it once the record started kind of going off?
man, even when the record was going off, they had to ask me to get on social TikTok. I didn't even care about that. I promise you, I didn't care about this. Like I don't. I post when I want to, when I get ready. That's how I felt. But it's like I had 500 followers to TikTok.
Mhm.
Like I got 15,000 viral videos with millions of views each. You know what I'm saying? And I still got 500 followers on TikTok. Like I didn't even care. But somebody like was like, man, just get on there, man. They just want to. And I didn't realize that they really just want to see my face. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like that's what it was. Like I still had 4,000 followers on my Instagram. Like I think they just want to see my face. Like that's the one who made the song. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people on TikTok they just using the sound. Now, a lot of people not just going to the Instagram or going to the video. They just using the sound and they going about their day because it's a trend. And I seen that little comment like somebody was like, I thought a country dude made this song. And I was like, what? You know what I'm saying? So I was just really on that boy head. Like I was just talking, talking about little shit, not too much, not too much. Where it went, I woke up with 13,000 followers the next day, and then she
Wow.
had never half a mil, and my shit was going up. Like by the end of the next day, I had 30K. By the end of that day, I had 30K followers, and they muted that video. Then I just started talking to the ladies on there, like, you know what I'm saying? They're like, oh my God, he's so fine. Like, oh, you think I'm fine? I like you talking about me? You know what I'm saying? So they
Yeah.
start getting up. So all the rest of them, so I was like, okay, so they just want to see my face. Now I'm over 100K, so it was just like that's all it was. Like I didn't think it was that powerful, like how social media can really,
Like
you know
completely
what I'm
change your
saying?
life like that.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
yo, that's amazing. I think it's great how you kind of like recognize that as like, oh, I got to start showing my face more. You know what I'm saying? People got to see who I am. People got to recognize me. People got to like, I got to be in front of people's faces. I can't just, I got to put a face to the record. You feel me?
Nah, for real. That's exactly what it is. The record be bigger than you. I mean, you don't want that record to wash you over because people like, man, I know that song, but I don't know him. That'll hurt me. That'll be a bad feeling.
And of
You
course,
know.
you're not even from Tampa. You're from Texas, which is something, when you first came across my radar, no pun intended, I was like, oh, cool. Cause like Tampa got a nice little moment right now. Florida got a nice little moment right now with a lot of dope rappers coming out of it. So I was like, at first I was like, oh, cool. Another really awesome, artist from Florida, but you're from Texas, which is also really awesome because Texas right now is, of course, having a moment with a lot of new artists blowing up left and right. So I think that it's still kind of one of those perfect pairings. Is there any particular reason why you called it Tampa? Like, was there a real reason behind it, or it was just you're just like, I'm gonna name it Tampa?
It was the punchline, the punchline at the end. That was it. That's all. I mean, it's just like I was in that mode to where that's all I was doing. Like when I record a song, uh, I'm writing, and it's like I still do that now. Whatever's at the end of the what I say at the end, I'm gonna name it that. Or the hook, like whatever bars at the end or what's off of that stick out to me, that's what I'm just gonna name it. So it wasn't really like I was just devoting it. And then it was even more crazy. I got a song on Sweet even called Fort Lauderdale. So people really thought I probably was from Florida. And I
Yeah.
don't even know why I did. I was like, damn, I got another song called Fort Lauderdale. It was just catchy. You know what I'm saying? So
It was a
I
little
don't
bit
know.
of, it was a vibe. It was a vibe.
Yeah, most definitely. But I'm Texas made for sure.
And the record also, you also made the Billboard charts with the record, man. Like it reached 90, it reached 91 on the Billboard charts, which is not an easy feat to achieve for many artists. When you saw that you hit the Billboard charts, right? What was that feeling like for you?
Um, I was really I was in Seattle when that happened. Like so I don't know, man. It's golf furious with that video with Gates. And I'm in Seattle with that video. I was in my room. I had pneumonia the whole time. I ain't know that.
Oh, yeah, pneumonia. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So I was asleep. I woke up the next day, checked my little Twitter post, and I just check all my apps when I wake up. If I wake up early, I check them and I go back to sleep. So I checked it on Twitter, and it was like Cico P breaks, you know what I'm saying, Hot 100 Billboard at number 97. He debuts at number 97. This is his first time ever as an artist being out here. I just looked at shit. I said, damn. I like, it's crazy. And I just rolled back over and went to sleep. Then it's like I tried to go to sleep. About 10 minutes later, I just woke up. I like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So I just went back to my phone. I like, damn, I'm on Billboard. So I just did it. To this day, man, I still don't know how to. I don't know. I just don't know how to feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a blessing though.
Of course, and you're also on a couple of these amazing festivals that are happening. I saw you post a Day in Vegas, correct? Day in Vegas, and then we got a Rolling Loud that you're gonna be performing out of. Are these your first festivals, or have you done festivals before?
Nah, these my first one. Day in Vegas, Rolling Loud, Jambalaya. You know what I'm
Jambalaya,
saying?
yes, my bad. I forgot to mention Jambalaya. I saw that one as well.
Yeah. We definitely like these are my first festivals. We finna just turn it up though. You know what I'm saying? It's going up. That's all I know.
What is your set list looking like for these festivals, man? Like when people pull up to see you perform, and you know what I'm saying? Like obviously, this is your introduction to a lot of the festival crowd as well. What can people expect when they see you for the first time performing?
Okay, I'm just let y'all know, like you say, I'm like on some real. I'm working out for this. I work out. Don't get me wrong, but I'm doing cardio for this because letting you know that it's gonna be one of them shows. Like I'm gonna be doing a lot of bouncing. It's gonna be a lot of fun. A lot of fun bouncing around, like even with my team.
Right.
Like the dog ties is with me. Like my homeboys, like cause we We all got the energy. Like we just different. Like I'm not saying like we just too cool for nothing. Like we ain't that type. You know what I'm saying? We like to connect with people. Like we all down to earth people. Like we humble. Like real talk. Like so it's gonna be a lot of bonding experience for me and my fans. Like they gonna be like, dang, he really. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the one that's going. You can't touch me. Woo, 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 all that. Like we gonna have fun together. Like this, we partying together. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Right.
it's gonna be one of them experiences. Cause it's my first experience and y'all first experience, so we experiencing this together.
And we're gonna have a bunch of new joints to play at these festivals because you got a new record with Kevin Gates on the way. Talk to me about this link up because I see the smile. I'm sure Kevin Gates is someone that you've looked up to for a while. How did this record come about?
Like I said, man, I like Kevin, man. I fuck with Kevin for sure. Like Kevin, that's my bro. Like that's my boy. Like we like this now. You know what I'm saying? So this record's gonna be a whole lot of nasty talk, a whole lot of nasty slutty vibes. It's gonna be toxic. You know what I'm saying? But the link up, we linked up. We didn't link up with the studio. Like we didn't do that in the studio, but we linked up the day of the shoot though. You know what I'm saying? And it's like we just tapped in. Now it's just tapped in. It's just crazy though. You know what I'm saying? It's just like damn. I used to listen to these. You know what I'm saying? I'm listening to him. I used to listen to him like on some real life. Listen to him. Now I got a song with him. I shot a video with him. Now he called me. I called him. You know what I'm saying? So it's just funny how the universe is sometimes, man. Just funny how this shit be.
Did
Still
he
taking this all in.
did he put you onto any game? Like, did he give you any advice going forward? Like, what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. Kevin put
What
me
did
on.
y'all talked about?
Man, it's shit we can't talk about on this podcast that we talked about. You know what I'm saying? But as far as like on some shit what I can talk about,
Mhm.
man, just it's a blessing. Like you said, man, utilize it. You got a gift. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Do you, man, have fun with this? Like, it's something you love to do. You know what I'm saying? It's just leave the dumb shit alone. Like, just have fun with this. Like, this is really a lot of people don't get this chance to do this. A lot of people be dying to do this. Like, they trying to do this. So it's just like, man, just keep doing you, man. Don't never force nothing, man. Just keep grinding. Keep your head down. He's like, you know what I'm saying? I keep my head down anyway. He a humble dude. You
Of
know what
course,
I'm saying?
yeah.
So
I've
that's
only
what
had
I
a
like
met him.
about
I've
him.
only met him like once, I think. But the one time I met him, he was real cool.
Mm, humble, man. That's what I like about him. Like that's how I am. You know what I'm saying? That's why we connect so much. It's like I don't. Yeah, it's all it is. That's all. Like that's the best advice I could really just take in. Is just man, don't take this for granted.
Are you moving a little bit differently than you were moving before? Now that Tampa's doing what it's doing, and you are a bigger artist now. You know what I'm saying? Like more people know your name. You're out there. You're at these festivals. Are you moving a little bit different, a little smarter now?
Yeah, I hate it, but I got to. You know what I'm saying? For
Yeah, I
real,
feel
man.
you.
I still, you know what I'm saying, like a regular. I still, you know what I'm saying, move like a regular old, you know what I'm saying, regular old me. Like that's
Mm.
just me. I don't know. No matter how big my name get, I just feel like that's just my rap name. You know what I'm saying? It ain't me. It ain't what I was born with. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I just feel like I just gotta stay the same. Like definitely gotta move smarter. That's always gonna be that. Like so I'm gonna move smarter. Like stay out the way and stay away from the dumb shit. Ain't no stupid shit going on. But
Mhm.
yeah, I do have to move smarter. I hate it though for sure. But I gotta move. I gotta move a certain way.
Right. No, 1,000%. And okay, so we got some projects out now. You dropped Confidential Files this year. You dropped the SUA Files this year. Now we are getting ready for another project. My man is not slowing down anytime soon. Nuff Jack's on the
Oh,
way, coming July 14th, Wednesday, July 14th. It's on the way. With this project, how is this different from what you've done before, what you put out? Because obviously, with the past couple projects you put out, you kept this, the files as part of like the theme of it, but we taking a little bit different turn with this project with the name and whatnot. How is this different than what we've already gotten in 2021?
man, it's just the vibes, man. We turn it out. It's elevation. That's all I can say. It's elevation. You know what I'm saying? Like elevation. I done been introduced to more things. I done seen more things. Like you know what I'm saying. So more experiences. There's more experiences in these raps now. Like like I say, elevation. Honestly. It's like I keep unlocking new levels with this shit.
Mhm.
So
And you mentioned we got
definitely,
some
I
more.
really.
Oh no, go ahead. Finish what you gonna say. Finish what you gonna say.
Nah, I was just gonna say I'm definitely ready for y'all to hear these new vibes, man. That's
And you said we got some
and go
features
ahead.
on the way too, right? Besides Kevin Gates, of course. What else do we have on the way? You nodding your head, and I don't know if you're trying to hide a smile, but what can you tell us that we got on the way?
I got two Texas. Got two Texas. You know what I'm saying? Greats on this motherfucker.
Ooh, two Texas greats. All right, hit me. Who do we got?
I got. Then I got one from. I got a feature from Jacksonville, but he from Florida, Jacksonville, Florida. So it's two Jacksonville niggas link up. You know how that shit be. Texas to Duval. You know how that shit gonna be.
Can you tell
Yeah.
us who's on the project? Can you say the name? Are we allowed to?
I really want to keep them just. I can give you one Texas.
All right, give me
I
Texas.
can.
Let's do it.
The other one gonna be a surprise, but one of them Maxo Cream.
Maxo Kream. I love Maxo Kream. Congratulations
Yeah.
on that, bro. That's dope.
The show Maxo. Yeah, I got another one. You know what I'm saying?
We'll
And
keep the second one a secret though.
yeah. Then the Florida, we gotta keep. I gotta
We
keep.
gotta keep the we gotta keep the Florida hush hush.
Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, it's just them my little besides the Gates one, like I got them couple.
Mhm.
But the features is coming after that because I already got some songs. I got some songs that I'm working for my next project. It's one that I'm working on right now. And this he lit, like he turned. I just don't want to say too much right now. Just taking it out one step at a time.
Right. No, I
But it's
love
gonna be a lot of music.
it's gonna
Y'all
be a
getting a lot.
lot of music, a lot of shit on the way.
Yeah, on the way. This one's gonna hold 14 though. Tampa gonna be the 14, which is the bonus. So it's just like this one's gonna hold basically 13 new songs that y'all gonna get from me. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
that's hard. How did you link up with Maxo? How did that relationship come about?
I mean, when a lot of people start figuring out, I'm from East, like they're like, damn, you from Texas? I'm like, yeah. They're like, East Texas? I'm like, yeah. It kind of like fucked them up. I'm
Okay.
like, damn, we thought you were from Florida. But it's the fact that I'm from the home team, from the home state, and I'm
Yeah.
from an area that ain't nobody coming out of. You know what I'm saying? So they like, okay, I bet. Like I be in Houston functioning around. Like I live in Dallas now. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But I'm finna move to Houston, man. I really like Houston, man. I be out there connecting with the artists and just vibing with them, fucking around. Like that's basically how it is. Just, people reaching out to me and they be like, man, I actually been knowing Maxo Cream manager Toby. I've been knowing Toby before I even popped like a whole year. Like he ended up finding me. He was like, man, you hard, bro. Ezra, really, who found me then Toby.
Okay.
That's TK manager Ezra. But he was like, bro, you hard, bro. Like, and you from Texas, like we gotta stay connected. You know what I'm saying? It was never like, Toby used to ask, like, man, how can I help you, bro? And I tell him straight up, bro, just support me. I don't want nothing. Cause I would get it in on my own. Like that's how I am. Like I just want to get it in on my own. Like no handouts, like no favors. Like just support me. That shit add fuel to the fire. You know what I'm saying? So to see like now where it's at now, where he's like, damn, well, you really went and did that shit. And that's how he introduced me to Maxo. You know what I'm saying? Like he been telling Maxo about me, but he was just like, you went and did what you needed to do. Now the time right for y'all boys to link up. You know what I'm saying? So that's how that came about.
Well, yo, this is all very exciting. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited for all these new features for you to have on these projects. As you know, we've been getting a lot of you solo, but now we're gonna expand. We're gonna have some new people to play around with on these records. Congratulations on everything, man. I'm really excited to see you one at you at these festivals this summer, and two, what these next couple of months have in store for you. And then we got an album on the way coming soon, right? Like a full
Hell
album
yeah.
situation. How many
Yes,
projects you
sir.
gonna
Full
drop this
album.
year?
3.
3. Okay.
3. The album being the third one. Object starting it off. Then the other one coming in October. And then the end of the year or the top of the year is gonna be, you know what I'm saying, the album.
Well, this is yo, man. Well, Your fans have a lot to look forward to this year. You got a ton of new
Yep.
music on the way, a ton of new music out now. And I want to thank you again for being here with me today. This was such a great conversation. I look forward to whether I catch you at a festival and we get to do this in person there, or the next time you in New York. I look forward to actually meeting up and linking, and hopefully by then we're gonna have a bunch more stuff to talk about with these new. We definitely will with the projects and the
Yeah.
festivals and whatnot. But before I let you go, let the people know
Yeah.
where they can follow you at. Any last messages you got for your fans? Go ahead. Now is the time to go ahead and throw all that in there for me.
Man, you can follow me on Instagram, Cico.P, CICO.P. Same thing for TikTok, CICO.P. Twitter, you know what I'm saying, CICOP. That's me. Really, my message just, y'all keep rocking with me, man. It's really much appreciated, man. Y'all support and love really is much appreciated. Like, that shit don't go unnoticed. I'm just still trying to get used to this shit, man. So if I don't talk sometimes, that's what it is. Like, honestly, it ain't like I ain't gonna never feel like I'm too good. Like I said, this shit can be taken away. So it's just like, man, I really appreciate everybody who really rocking with me in the movement. Yeah.
Man, well, I appreciate you. Congratulations again. We got to be on the lookout. Everybody look out. That new record with Kevin Gates on the way. And, of course, North Jacks coming out July 14th, Wednesday, July 14th. So a lot to
Yep.
look forward to. Make sure y'all go get your tickets to the festival he's going to be at. Make sure you go follow him. Keep in tune. Until next time, Cico P on the radar, baby. My guy, appreciate you.
So, man, appreciate you for having me, bro.